Did you know anyone can vote, risk their life, sign up for the U.S. military, sign contracts, and be prosecuted when they turn the age of 18? Well, anyone who is 18 is subject to all these things, but cannot drink until 21. This is an insult to kids who are 18, 19, and 20, as they can do all these things and get in huge trouble, but cannot have a simple drink. I will first explain why the U.S. changed the legal drinking age to 21 in 1984 and what effects came from it, and then I'll tell you why this was a mistake and why they should change it back to 18. Why was the drinking age changed to 21 in 1984? The drinking in high school for high school kids has been lowered from 66% to 42% ever since they changed this bill in 1984. Binge drinking has dropped from 37% to 24%. And binge drinking is classified as males having 5 or more drinks at a time, or females having 4 or more drinks at a time. In 2012, 42% of 12th graders drank, 28% of 10th graders drank, 11% of 8th graders drank in the past 30 days. According to the Federal Trade Commission, studies conducted at the time showed that youth traffic crashes increased as states lowered their MLDA, which is the drinking age. Many kids would drive to states close to them to drink because of the bill passed in different states had different rules at the time, because they did not all the states did not pass the 21 bill at the time. And then after driving to another state to drink, they would drive home drunk. According to the Federal Trade Commission, a review by the U.S. General Accounting Office conducted in 1988 found that raising the drinking age reduced youth driving after drinking, and alcohol-related traffic incidents among youth. According to the CDC, states that increased the legal drinking age to 21 saw a 16% median decline in motor vehicle crashes. Drinking under 21 is a public health problem. 3,500 deaths from excessive drinking a year cost the U.S. economy $24 billion in 2010. 90% of drinking is from binge drinkers. Death from alcohol poisoning was a big problem as well, and for the youth, changes in brain development is also a huge problem. Although these are some good things coming from the law changing, teens have gotten more stressful and dangerous from changing legal limit. The drinking age should be lowered again for the sake of teens. According to Dana Hevy, it doesn't make sense for the country to justify allowing people, once they turn 18, to enroll in the military and put their lives in the line for others, or to enroll in college and enter levels of student loan debt, but somehow argue that 18-year-olds are still too young to drink a beer. Statistically, fewer drunk driving accidents and deaths occur in countries with a minimum legal drinking age of 18. 31% of car accidents in the U.S. is from driving under the influence, which is the third highest rate in the world. Germany, which their legal drinking age is at 16, is only 9%. China has no legal drinking age, and theirs is at 4%. The issue is not the minimum legal drinking age, but is the cultural factors that our country allows people to follow. The 2016 National Survey on Drug Use and Health found that 24.8% of youth aged 14 or 15 drink alcohol. 46.7% of youth aged 16 and 17 drink alcohol, and 68.3% of those aged 18 to 20 drink alcohol. Having a legal drinking age of 21 is not going to stop teens from drinking. If these teens want to drink, they're going to find any possible way to find anyone to buy them drinks or have drinks. Going with that, they also are drinking in unsafe areas because they're hiding from law enforcement to make sure they do not face fines, so they're finding sketchy areas and weird places to drink, so it just makes it more dangerous for them as well. If the legal age was changed, they would be able to drink in public bars or restaurants legally and not have to hide it from law enforcement and endanger their lives somehow. The government would also benefit from this, as they would make more money from restaurants and bars paying taxes. Most of you might think the legal drinking age at 21 is a good thing, but after doing all my research, I just don't think so. It might limit high school kids from drinking, but you are only 18 for 1 year in high school if you are older for your grade. Most teens are going to drink in college, and everyone knows this. It would make more sense to change the legal drinking age to back where it started so it doesn't put teens in dangerous situations when drinking and trying to get someone to alcohol. To me, the only thing of the law being 21 to drink doing is making it harder for teens to get alcoholic beverages. In the end, they're still going to get drinks, and when they do, they'll drink a lot because they're not used to be able to drink when they're younger. This overall puts them in more dangerous situations.